make her seem like a pedo.
Oh, no, I'm not. No.
She's really not.
I just
does not like kids or anything like that. I can like affirm to you.
On February 21st, 2024, an investigation began inside a Florida school after students reported unusual behavior involving a substitute teacher. That teacher was 24-year-old Diana Lee Torres. What investigators later uncovered involved private messages, inappropriate communication, and a relationship with a student that quickly raised serious concerns. And in the body cam footage released by police, the woman at the center of the investigation is never actually seen. Instead, officers speak directly with the student involved.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And talking about the situation.
with.
Yep.
Okay. So, what's your name? Deputy Rafferty. I don't know if you've seen me around. I'm sure you have. So, tell me what's going on.
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
Low key, I think all of her 7th period just hates her.
All of her 7th period hates her?
Yeah, I don't know why, but this is like apparently the 2nd time this has happened or something.
Okay. What makes you think that?
Low key, because they always be cursing at her and they don't stop, and they be throwing stuff in her room and she be telling them to stop and they just don't.
Okay. So, I guess my question is why do you think that you're in here talking to us right now? Because you're not in any trouble. I want you to know that. You're not in trouble. We're just trying to make sure.
I'm already filled in on a situation. You don't gotta.
Okay. What's the situation?
What's it? My other friend told me that apparently she's getting like told that somebody sat in her lap or something.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Was that you?
No.
Or okay, so because somebody showed us, a video, and it kind of looks like you. So what is going on?
I didn't sit in her lap.
I wasn't saying sitting, but your head was there.
I was laying down, but like
Okay.
nothing weird's going on, man. Like
Okay.
I'm just gonna be completely honest. Nothing
Yeah.
weird's going on.
This case began at Horizon Academy in Marion County, Florida, when a school resource officer was alerted by staff about concerning behavior involving Torres and one of the students. According to investigators, another student reported seeing the substitute teacher massaging a student's head during class, something administrators quickly flagged as inappropriate.
And that's her you're talking to? On a text
You
or
can go through the
Discord?
Messages, nothing's.
Is that on Discord or?
Yeah,
Okay. Any text messages with her or just on Discord?
just on Discord.
Okay. So you were in that class most of the day yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There was a lot of people in there that weren't supposed to be in there, but how often do you have her class?
Like one period.
Okay.
It's my fault though. I made a fake pass and went in there. So. you know.
Gotcha. How old are you? How often do you? Are you in a private server with her on Discord, or are you in a group server?
DMs and other stuff, but like nothing weird, you know?
Okay, so there are private and group.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else is talking to her on Discord?
Like,
Have you ever talked to her outside of school?
No.
Well, on Discord, obviously, but
yeah, but not like that.
you've never met her outside of school?
No.
Okay. You ever been to her house?
No. Man, you're trying to make her seem like a pedo.
Oh, no, I'm not. No.
She's really not.
There are questions.
As school officials began asking questions, more information started to surface. Witnesses told investigators that several students, including the student involved, had been communicating with Torres outside of school using Discord, an online messaging platform commonly used by teenagers. And when detectives began reviewing those conversations, they discovered the communication went far beyond normal teacher-student interaction. Investigators later learned that Torres had already been warned about messaging students months earlier. In December, school officials reportedly disciplined her for inappropriate online contact with students. But according to the investigation,
there are questions I have to ask.
She got like a girlfriend and all.
Okay.
Like, if you want me to be serious,
Yeah.
she's not doing anything weird.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. Okay. So yesterday was just you laying your head in her lap.
Yeah.
What were you guys talking about?
like nothing, basically.
Okay. And that was okay. So I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm sorry. Have you ever?
Now I'm gonna come back here.
So she. What do you guys talk about on Discord?
We literally just play games. That's it.
Okay. And you talk. Is it like an everyday thing, or how often?
Every day.
How often would you say?
Like, I don't know, like every 2 days or something.
Okay.
But like, it's, we
Yeah.
like just play games.
Okay. Do you have any questions that you want?
Does your mom know you talk to her?
No,
Like on
she
this
probably
phone?
wouldn't care.
You don't think she would care?
No. I mean, like, nowadays, it's not really weird, because if it was someone else online, and I didn't know them IRL.
To better understand what was happening, detectives obtained permission to search the student's phone and computer. A digital forensic technician performed a data extraction, recovering deleted messages between Torres and the student. According to investigators, those messages quickly raised serious concerns. Investigators say some of the conversations involved inappropriate topics, and at times Torres allegedly asked the student to delete certain messages. However, even after those messages were removed, forensic tools were still able to recover them. When deputies later questioned Torres, she reportedly admitted to having what she described as a relationship with the student, acknowledging that he had previously been one of her students.
IRL, y'all wouldn't care, of course, so it's like, all I'm trying to say is it's not that weird nowadays,
But you know that she wasn't supposed to talk to you on Discord, right?
Okay.
But I'm asking, did you know that? Okay. Alright, so she doesn't touch you in a way that you think is inappropriate.
No.
Okay. So you just have like what you perceive to be an innocent relationship on Discord.
I know you're trying to make it seem like...
No, I'm not. I want.
I'm being serious. You are. You're over here like, oh, she's doing all this. She's really not. Like, I'm the one who asked for her Discord. Like, that's all me. She, she's just being nice. It's whatever. It's whatever. She does not like kids or anything like that. I can, affirm to you.
Investigators say the communication also involved the exchange of inappropriate images, which significantly escalated the investigation. Torres was eventually arrested and charged with possession of illegal material involving a minor and transmitting harmful material to a minor, but the investigation did not stop there. On May 15th, authorities announced additional charges related to the investigation. According to the school district, Torres was working as a substitute teacher through a staffing company called ESS, which provides substitute teachers for Marion County Public Schools. She'd completed the required background checks
It's
before
not that
being
weird.
hired.
Like, there's other teachers here who do all the same stuff and don't get in trouble. Like, she got in trouble for cursing or something the other day. That's crazy to me, because she's new, I know, but that's a normal thing. Like, y'all probably curse too, don't you? So, and there's other teachers here who be cursing at me and other kids. So, if y'all want to fire her for that and other stuff, y'all gotta fire them too.
Well, we would have to know that other teachers were cursing at you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they just be hating on her. They wanna snitch that she's cursing or whatever. It's a curse word. It's not that deep.
I hadn't heard she was cursing, just so you know.
Okay. That's whatever. But it's not that deep. Literally, half the teachers out of school, unless they're over 60, they're gonna be cursing. I'm telling you. And there's other teachers who do the exact same stuff. Maybe not the head in the lap thing. That's my bad. I was hella tired. But I'm being so serious. She did nothing weird.
Okay. Okay, well, if you want to sleep.
You were going home sick? You okay?
No, I don't feel good, like, at all.
Okay, what's wrong?
Just a lot of stuff I feel like I'm gonna have to roll, but
Okay.
it's fine.
All right. Well, then, have you already called mom? Is she coming to get you, or what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me a few minutes, and I don't know if you want to have him hang out here or not.
Sam, whatever we talk about in here stays in here. No one knows that you're having a conversation with us. But can you tell me about yesterday?
And
Yesterday,
Miss,
As in Miss, do you have Miss Torres class?
yeah.
did you see anything weird in there?
No, it was just a normal class day.
Oh,
It was just me on the computer. I didn't see anything wrong.
okay. Were all of you guys sitting at your tables?
Yeah.
What were you guys working on?
We have this little assignment about we can draw something for a test grade,
Mhm.
and I do something and I give it to the teacher, obviously. It's
Uh-huh.
on the test grade, and that's it. And then after that, we get to do something school appropriate on the computer.
Okay. And so all the students were sitting at their own table? Like everybody was sitting at their own desk? Were there any
They were
students?
doing their own things, yes.
Okay, was any students sitting around Miss Torres' desk?
No.
No students at all?
No.
Again, you're not in trouble, we're just,
Yeah.
and let me say this, if we're asking these questions, it's because we already have information. Okay? So were there any students that were sitting around Miss Torres' desk?
Not that I know of.
Okay, were you sitting around sitting around Miss Torres' desk at any time yesterday?
I was on the computer the entire time.
At your own desk?
Well, there's no my desk. There's no assigned seats. We go to just a computer. That's it.
Okay, so what was Miss Torres doing in class yesterday? Like, what was she doing as you guys were working?
She was drawing
Drawing where?
at her desk.
She was drawing at her desk?
Yes, and she was paying attention to the students around, seeing if anything bad was going on.
Anything bad? Why would anything bad go on?
No, it's because, I'm gonna be really honest, her 7th period is kind of chaotic because I came there to do curriculums.
Huh?
He said our 7th period is really chaotic because he came in there before to do some math.
Yeah, there's bad students in there.
Okay, so,
Were you in there during 7th period yesterday?
Yeah, I came to do some work, yeah.
you came to do some work during 7th period?
Yes, she assigns projects on Scratch, if you know what Scratch is.
Yeah, I know what Scratch is.
Yeah.
What happened yesterday during 7th period?
Oh no, they just, they throw around paper balls, that's it.
Okay, and so describe what the class looked like yesterday.
As the interview continues, officers focus on understanding the nature of the communication between the student and the substitute teacher. Information gathered during these early conversations would later play an
Class looked like
important role
yesterday
in the
during 7th period.
investigation.
Okay, I'm just gonna imagine a room, right?
Okay, so this is Miss Torres' desk. Miss Torres is at the desk.
The source is right here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a table of kids right here. Here's where the computers are.
Mm-hmm.
Kids on the computers, people throwing them on paper balls here.
Mm-hmm.
Her trying to get them to stop doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is her writing prose, if you know.
Okay, so who was sitting next to Miss Torres?
Who's sitting next to Miss Torres?
Describe him.
That's right. He has fluffy hair.
Mm-hmm.
He was wearing jeans
Mm-hmm.
that day.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And what color top did he have on?
What color was?
Top, shirt,
Oh,
jacket.
shirt. Black.
Was it just black?
I think it was just black.
Okay, so, and so he was sitting next to her?
Yes,
I-
yes.
Okay, so was anything unusual?
No, they were just chatting.
Okay. Anything else? And again, so I'm gonna reiterate, you're not in trouble.
Yeah, I know.
But I am gonna tell
I'm
you
just
that
trying
if
to think what
if I'm asking these questions, I'm asking these questions because we already have information.
Yeah, this isn't about you. It's
No,
about,
it's not about,
It's
it's
not-
not,
it's
it's
not
not
about-
about you.
It's not about me, but I'm trying to remember what happened.
So nothing like super weird happened that would
Nothing
make
super
you.
weird. Nothing super weird ever happens.
Okay.
can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
So, several people have told us that they saw somebody sitting on Miss Torres's lap. You never saw any of that?
I did not see anyone sitting on Miss Torres's lap.
Okay.
But were you in their 7th period?
Yes, I'm being serious.
In both periods you were in, you didn't see anybody sitting on Miss Torres's lap?
No,
Was anyone in her lap at all?
Like laying their head in her lap.
no.
Okay, talk to me about Discord.
The what?
Discord.
Oh, that's a chatting group, yeah.
Okay, and what about it?
Oh, we just talk to our friends, that's it. But, what are you trying to ask me about?
Have you ever talked to a teacher on it?
No,
Okay. Okay.
I only talk to my friends on there.
Was there ever a conversation? So
I feel like we should move on to the next one.
okay,
Do you want anything else from him? Okay.
okay,
Because I feel like we're not
all right.
in with it.
What you need? The right
Yeah, the
pass?
last one. Put down his families.
Yes.
After the complaint was reported, school officials say Torres was immediately removed from the classroom and escorted off campus while law enforcement began their investigation. Outro. As of now, investigators believe there may be additional individuals connected to the case. Authorities are asking anyone with information to contact the Marion County Sheriff's Office as the investigation continues.